So I'm willing to bet money actually that a lot of porn stars are taking this thing in order for them to increase their sperm volume. How's it going, boys? So if you've been following my channel, you probably remember that I did an experiment on myself. I tried the holy grail of cum. So one of the subscribers on my OnlyFans page sent me an article by some guy who experimented on himself, and he supplemented on a stack of different supplements that was supposed to increase his sperm volume and his orgasm strength. So I went ahead, I purchased all the stack. I've took it for over a month. And then after taking it for a month, I didn't really see much difference. So I didn't see much of a positive effect on my sperm volume or the strength of my orgasm. Now, that got me thinking to the time of when I was taking anabolic steroids. So I was taking testosterone and other stuff. And maybe you've heard, but after you take such things, you're supposed to take a PCT, so post-cycle treatment. And some of the medications that you take after this PCT is called HCG, which is a short for human chorionic gonadotropin or something like that. So the reason for taking this after the steroid cycle is when you are putting testosterone in your body, it will actually trigger your body to stop producing testosterone. And that would mean that your balls are gonna start shrinking and they're not gonna work anymore because your body is getting testosterone from an outside source. So bodybuilders would use the HCG after the cycle in order for them to trigger their balls to start working all over again. So they would combine it with Clomid or some other medication that is supposed to block the estrogen and kickstart the balls to start working and producing testosterone and sperm all over again. Now, if you would Google and you would search what are the benefits of HCG and what is it meant for, first of all, it is something that men and women can take, but when men take the HCG, what it does is a few things actually. Number one is it's gonna kickstart your testicles and it's gonna make them work more than usual, which will result in few things. Number one is your balls are gonna get bigger. Number two is your sperm volume is going to increase. And number three is your testosterone levels are also likely to increase from taking the HCG. Now, I know all of this firsthand because I've taken steroids, and after I've taken the steroids, I actually took the HCG and the effects were exactly as I'm describing right now. Now, this is actual medications and you are supposed to get prescription from your doctor for it, especially if you're in Canada or in the US. You can't just go and buy it over the counter like here in Ukraine. You actually get a prescription. Also, don't put anything in your body without consulting a doctor. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. This is just a video for entertainment purposes only. So, if I didn't mention it yet, the HCG comes in an ampule. So you actually have to mix it with anti-static water and you have to inject it in your body 2 to 3 times a week. Now, obviously that is something that most people are not gonna wanna do, but me being the human experiment for you guys on this channel, I actually purchased some, I already mixed some of it, and I already injected some of it in myself, something that you should not do. Not only that, but I also ordered 5 more of those ones because they only last for like a week or 2. So I ordered 5 more and I'm gonna be putting them in myself and I'm gonna be monitoring the results to see how they are going to affect me. I am feeling very optimistic about this one because I tried it in the past, and after taking the steroid cycle, after taking the testosterone, it was actually helping me out a lot. It kickstarted my balls. My balls were much, much bigger than they were before. And I feel that now, since I'm not taking any steroids or any testosterone, the effects are gonna be even bigger. So I'm willing to bet money actually that a lot of porn stars are taking this thing in order for them to increase their sperm volume. And so now I'm going to try this thing for around a month and I'm gonna be posting my results, my before and after, on my OnlyFans page. So if you guys are into that, feel free to check out the link in the description of this video below. Also, word of warning, this stuff is made to actually make you more fertile. So people that are not able to actually get pregnant and have a baby, be it men or women, doctors would prescribe you this HCG, which is supposed to make you more fertile. I don't really know exactly how it works on women, but it's also something that some doctors would prescribe for men if they are deficient in testosterone. So they would usually prescribe them HCG first, and then if that wouldn't work, they would prescribe them synthetic testosterone. And the reason for that is that the HCG does not shut your natural production of testosterone in the body, so it's a safer alternative to actually pinning yourself with testosterone. I feel like I'm at an age that I'm already starting to lose some of my testosterone, because I checked my testosterone levels 7 years ago and they were much higher than they are today. So I'm gonna also see if taking HCG will boost my testosterone level. Maybe it's gonna boost my mood or performance. So I'm gonna track everything, and I'm gonna let you guys know the results of my experiment here on YouTube, and more explicit videos on my OnlyFans if you're into that. So if you guys like such stuff and you appreciate me trying such things on my body, I'd really appreciate it if you leave this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on videos in the future. And anyways, I'm gonna keep you posted about this experiment, but I already have a positive feeling about it because, again, I've tried this thing in the past. I'm just curious how big the effects are gonna be now that I'm completely natural, my balls are working just fine, and I'm gonna like kickstart them to work even harder. So really curious to see how that's gonna be. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.